Sherilyn, and our topic for today's presentation is database security. We are going to discuss and answer these following questions. What is database security? Why is database security important? And what happens when the principles or theories in the database security were not followed? What is database security? Database security concerns the use of a broad range of information security controls to protect databases against compromises of their confidentiality, integrity, and availability. Why is database security important? Database security is more than just important. It is essential to any company with any online component. Sufficient database security prevents data being lost or compromised, which may have serious ramifications for the company both in terms of finances and reputation. Database security helps companies block attacks, including ransomware, and breach firewalls, which in turn keep sensitive information safe. Prevent malware or viral infections, which can corrupt data, bring down a network, and spread to all endpoint devices. Ensure that physical damage to the server doesn't result in the loss of data. Prevent data loss through corruption of files or programming errors. What happens when the principles or theories in the database security were not followed? Of course, the database is at risk to the security threats, and these are the most common attacks. SQL injection. Attackers insert malicious codes into the database program to exploit the vulnerabilities in the application. Buffer overflow exists when a program attempts to put more data in buffer than it can hold. DOS attack or denial of service attack is a cyber attack where the attacker makes a machine or resource unavailable to its intended users by flooding the machine with superfluous requests in an attempt to overload the system. Privilege escalation is a dangerous threat that can lead to malicious addition, modification, or deletion of data. Weak authentication when a malicious user can steal the identity of a legitimate user, gaining access to confidential data. Methods to secure databases. Access control. It is the selective restriction of access to a place or other resource. Auditing involves monitoring a database so as to be aware of the actions of database users. Authentication means verifying the identity of someone who wants to access data, resources, or applications. Encryption is the process of encoding a message or information in such a way that only authorized parties can access it. And lastly, backups is the process of backing up the operational state, architecture, and stored data or database software. It enables the creation of a duplicate or copy of a database in case the primary database crashes, corrupted, or lost. That is the end of my presentation. I hope you learned something in our discussion today. Thank you for watching. Bye!